array demo 6 is an example of jagged array.
एक बार फिर से बताओ ना वो jagged array.
What?
एक बार फिर से बताओ ना jagged array को.
Jagged array is an array where every row will have different number of columns. Okay, two-dimensional array may we saw that every row will have same number of columns. Here each and every row will have different number of columns. That is jagged array.
Sir, it was not possible in C and C++. No?
What? This type of array.
हाँ sir, this was not possible in C and C++.
I guess dynamically कर सकते हैं ना, dynamic way से.
No, sir, I think column initialization compulsory for C.
The number of columns.
Yeah, number of columns. That's right.
Jagged array can be initialized as well. So here 10, 20, 30, 3 columns, 40, 50, 2 columns, 60, 70, 80, 90, 4 columns.
Sir, then it can be used for printing that star patterns we used to print in C.
But star pattern may mainly you have logic, na? For loop, nested for loop. Array is not that required. Without array also you can write that star pattern.
Sir,
Yeah?
how we will take input from the client in the jagged array?
Wait. We haven't yet discussed how to take input in Java. Basically, what you will input here, two things you can input here. First of all, in fact, everything we need take user input. First of all, you can ask how many rows are there. Then you can ask how many columns for each row. Please enter number of columns for 0th row. Please enter number of columns for first row, and so on. And then finally values. Finally values you can input.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just we see the example of if the number of rows and columns are equal, then for every row there is continuous memory allocation. But in this case, there is no continuous memory allocation. Why?
Yes. Because we are saying new every time, no? When you say new every time, it will be some random memory.
Okay.
So when you say new for the first time, you got 200. When you said new second time, you got 300 or anything, any number, but not continuous. Okay, then there is a file final array demo. Now what is that concept? What is that concept is final. Now you know final means constant. If you create final array, final int arr is equal to new int or final int arr is equal to 10, 20, 30. So what does that mean? If I try to say ARR 1 is equal to 100, will that be possible?
Cannot modify values inside it.
Possible. ARR 0 is equal to 1000. Possible. ARR 2 is equal to something, 500. Possible. Everything is possible. What is not possible? Once ARR, which is initialized to one array, you can't say ARR is equal to new int 5. Not possible. Which is otherwise possible in the simple array, non-final array.
Sir, in this we are just saying that ARR reference could not refer any new array.
Yeah. That is final array.
Okay, sir.
That is final array. Huh? So
So we
final
can
array does
change
not
value.
mean, yeah, final array does not mean elements are final. Elements can be changed. But reference is final. That reference once refers to a particular array cannot refer to any other array. That is final array. So this you will see in the example, final array demo. See. Final int ARR is equal to new int 3. 0, 10, 1, 20, 2, 30. What you can't say that ARR is equal to new int 4. So ARR is referring to one array, you cannot make it refer to any other array because it is final. So that will give you error. But then you can say ARR 1 is equal to 100. That is possible. So first for loop will display 10, 20, 30 and after modifying it will display 10, 100 and 30.
Sir, can you repeat this once again?
Yes, sir, please.
Huh? Yes.
Sir, if
Can
we
you
didn't
repeat this
initialize,
once again?
एक मिनट वो रिपीट वाले बोल रहे हैं वो यहाँ पे लिखा है ना ARR is equal to new int 4 error. So what do you mean by ARR is equal to new int 4? We are trying to make ARR refer to new array. That's not possible. Here we are trying to change the element. That is possible. ठीक है?
Okay, sir.
sir,
हाँ.
sir, if we didn't initialize any element, means in case ARR 2, if we didn't initialize it, it will take a default
Final
value.
must be initialized.
Yeah.
Final must be initialized.
No, in case if we didn't provide final and if we didn't initialize ARR 2, then it will take default value as 0, as it is integer.
ARR 2, no?
Yeah.
Means element you are saying.
Yeah.
0, 0, 0. 0. If you just say 0 and 1, you don't say ARR 2. So that is 0.
सर अगर मैंने फाइनल लिखा
हाँ?
नॉर्मल डिक्लेरेशन किया विदाउट फाइनल मैंने
किया
लाइक int ARR is equal to new रेफरेंस चेंज कर सकता क्या नहीं चेंज कर सकता
या सी लिसन यहाँ पे अगर ऐसे लिखा ना int ARR हाँ और बाद में हमने ऐसे किया तो क्या होगा मन में कैसे होगा ये सपोज हाँ ये दो स्टेटमेंट्स है ना ये देखने में ऐसे लग रहा है कि यहाँ पे वी आर चेंजिंग द साइज ऑफ दिस एरे बट नो फर्स्ट स्टेटमेंट में क्या होगा ARR is a reference new int 3. New int 3 means array of 3 elements. 0, 1, 4. 100. 104. 108. 100. Okay. Data we don't have to discuss here. Then you are saying error is equal to new int 5. It seems that you are changing that array size, but it's not that. It's not true. When you say new int 5, what happens is a new array gets created of 5 elements. 4, 3, 4, 5. 0, 1, 2, 3. Let's say 200, 204, 208, 2112, and 2116. And now ARR will refer to that. So 100 will go, 200 will come. So ARR refers to this array. And ARR is not referring to this array. That means this will be marked for garbage collection. Correct? Bolo, those who raise hand.
Sir, in case between final array and normal array. So in final array, we can't do ARR++, but in normal array, can we do ARR++?
In Java, you cannot increment or decrement reference. That is illegal operation in Java.
What if we have a 2-dimensional array and we want to?
You cannot increment anything. Increment, decrement not possible. That is possible only in that language where pointer is allowed.
Okay.
Like C and C++. Difference है ना Java का, वो pointer जैसे ही है. It stores the address. But the main difference between Java's reference and C++ pointer is C++ pointer can be incremented or decremented, but Java's reference cannot be incremented or decremented. That is for safety purpose.
Sir, in final array, so that we can say here that we can add extra columns to the array.
You can't add extra columns. Once you create array, that size is fixed, even if it is non-final array.
सर नल असाइन कर सकते क्या फाइनल एरे को?
Like
एक मिनट उसको कंप्लीट. हाँ.
Like अभी
यहाँ पे हमने क्या किया है, कॉलम्स बढ़ा ही नहीं है. We have created different array altogether.
ओके, मतलब पहला एरे था जो 100 का, तो वो यहाँ पे गार्बेज हो गया और यहाँ पे न्यू क्रिएट हुआ. और फाइनल में ऐसा कॉन्सेप्ट है कि वो एक बार फाइनलाइज किया तो वो फाइनली हो जाता है.
जो ARR इसको रेफर कर रहा है ना, वो और किसी को रेफर नहीं कर सकता अभी.
हाँ, मतलब वहाँ पे गार्बेज वैल्यू क्रिएट नहीं होगा फिर.
गार्बेज वैल्यू तो कभी क्रिएट होते ही नहीं है.
मतलब वो जो फाइनल एरे हुआ है तो उसका गार्बेज क्रिएट नहीं होगा ना, एक ही रेफरेंस रहेगा. तो
एक मिनट गार्बेज क्रिएट नहीं होगा. गार्बेज कभी क्रिएट होता है?
जब रेफरेंस नहीं होता.
फाइनल के केस में ARR रेफरेंस जो है वो एक एरे को रेफर कर रहा है, वो अभी दूसरे एरे को रेफर नहीं कर सकता. तो देयर इज नो वे दिस array will get garbage collected unless this ARR is not removed. If ARR is removed, then obviously this array will be garbage collected. But non-final array में क्या हुआ? ARR was referring to this array. Now you made ARR refer to that array. So previous array will be garbage collected.
Okay.
Garbage value मत बोलो. और कोई कुछ पूछ रहा था.
सर वो नल रेफरेंस असाइन कर सकते हैं ना फाइनल एरे को?
नहीं अभी कैसा है ना, यहाँ पे you know in Java we have a very important rule that local member must be initialized before use. तो main है, main में आप integer array create करो, but you don't know the size. So for the time being, you can say okay. Reference is equal to null. So reference does not point to anything. Reference has got null. And then you say ARR is equal to new int, whatever you want to say.
नहीं सर, मैं पूछ रहा था एक फाइनल इंट एरे क्रिएट किया 3 साइज का और उसको वैल्यू दे दिया सपोज 10 20 30 और उसका यूज होने के बाद अपन वो जो फाइनल इंट एरे का जो रेफरेंस है उसको नल असाइन कर सकते क्या, ऐसे पूछ रहा था।
नहीं, असाइन कुछ भी नहीं कर सकते। Once initialized, you cannot assign anything.
अच्छा ओके।
नल करो, वैलिड एरे करो, कुछ भी नहीं कर सकते।
ओके, सपोज मतलब वो उसको जो स्पेस दिया है ना, तो वो मतलब पूरा प्रोग्राम एंड होने तक मतलब रहेगा ना मेमोरी में। जैसे कि आपने को ऐसा रिक्वायरमेंट आ गया कि अभी उसको सपोज 10,000 का स्पेस दिया है और वो अपना यूज हो गया और अभी अपने को नहीं चाहिए, मेमोरी फ्री करना है, तो फिर मेमोरी फ्री नहीं कर सकते ना?
नहीं
ओके, हाँ वही पूछना था। ठीक है,
तो नॉन फाइनल में कर सकते हैं।
Sir, if we assign null to the reference, then is there any possibility that we will get null pointer exception?
हाँ, मिलेगा ना। If you say ARR dot length, तो null pointer exception आएगा।
Sir, unless we are using the reference.
हाँ, yes, because yesterday we learned null pointer exception, yesterday or day before. When reference contains null and you use that reference to access the member, you will get null pointer exception.
But we cannot, but we can assign the array element to that null.
Yeah. आगे आप बोल सकते हो ARR is equal to new.
Okay.
New int, yeah. जैसे कोई class है my class m is equal to null. Fine. Don't invoke any method on m. Go ahead and say m is equal to new my class. That way. वैसे।
Hello sir.
हाँ.
Say suppose there is scenario we are taking input from user one by one and adding it into array. So we can do this?
हाँ, कर सकते हैं। For loop.
So, but the length of array we don't know. So
नहीं, length of array we don't know. ऐसे कैसे होगा? You must know length of the array.
So, but we don't know how many inputs user will give. So at that time.
नहीं, वैसे नहीं होता है। पहले आप फिक्स करो साइज, otherwise you use collection API.
Okay.
Linked list, array list.
Yes, we can use list.
Yeah. They are dynamic.
We cannot create array dynamically.
नहीं, array is fixed.
Okay.
You create array dynamically, but you don't create dynamic array.
Okay.
Dynamically means new. You take the user input. कितना size चाहिए? Okay, 10. So create array. That way you can create. But once you create that array का size remains fixed. You can't change that.
Okay.
Now these all examples were examples of primitive array. That can be int array, that can be float array, double array, char array, boolean array. Now array of object. Suppose I have class my class, and instead of creating 4 or 5 or 6 objects, I would like to create array of object. So all objects will be in a continuous manner. How can I do that? So uske liye we have array of instance. Why? Array of instance.